Hi everybody, happy Motivational Monday. This is Jessica Boss helping you be the boss in life. I once heard a woman ask, what are the three most important relationships in your life? Now, many people said their children, some said spouses, their siblings, parents, but one thing that people didn't think to say was their self. We live with ourselves 24/7, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, and we can't change who we are. So it's important that we learn to love ourselves. Of course, there's always room for self-improvement. And if you are unhappy with a habit that you do, seek out a way to change that. Seek out ways to better yourself. Seek out ways to take better care of yourself. Whenever you get sick, that's your body's way of saying something is not right and you need to stop what you're doing because you're overworking me and it will get worse if you continue as such. So sickness reminds us that we actually need to take better care of ourselves. This was such a hard thing for me. I was so used to just saying, I'm good, I'll be able to recover quickly. I would fail to get my 7.5 to 8 hours of sleep. I would run myself ragged for other people's agenda and completely dismiss anything that I needed. It got to a point where I found myself, like, my body was broken, I was constantly tired, constantly getting sick. Even one time I went to the hospital because I was so dehydrated that my body was just drained. I wasn't taking enough care of myself. I wasn't drinking water. I wasn't eating right. Sometimes I'd go many hours without eating, and then I would get horrible migraines that wouldn't go away even after I ate. It put so much tension and suffering on my body that I knew I couldn't just continue the way I was going. Something had to change. I started taking much better care of myself and not feeling guilty about it, because I think that we always want to do more for other people because we're so, I guess, conditioned to making sure that we make a good impression with other people. So, but then we sabotage ourselves because we know, oh no, I'm good. I'm good. My body will forgive me, until it doesn't. And so it's really vital that you take care of this one body that we have, that we can't leave until we transition to the next stage of life. There's a book called The 5 Love Languages. It's geared for couples to help each other learn how to speak to each other. And one of the things that I find really useful is applying that love language to yourself. Some of them include quality time, acts of service, words of affirmation, receiving gifts, physical touch, taking time for yourself where you're quiet, you're not engaging in somebody else's agenda, where you have an hour to do anything you want. Maybe read, maybe pray, maybe go on a hike or a walk. Something to do for yourself. Sometimes that can even look like treating yourself to a dessert and not feeling guilty about it, because everything in moderation. That's how I see it. Buying that one pair of shoes that you maybe budgeted for, or you got a really good job and so you decide to treat yourself. Or if you're a guy, you're eyeing that tool. I don't know. My husband likes tools, so I don't know. I guess I assume a lot of guys do. And I'm not trying to put labels on that or whatever, so, But yeah, doing something for yourself is important. It doesn't have to be so expensive. It can be small things like spending time with yourself, being able to read, clear your head, to just get quiet and breathe, because we need that. It's so important for our immune system to just breathe. Getting quiet, doing the things for you first, and then doing the things for others. For me, I like to do massages. Now, I had a hard time doing massages in the beginning because, I made up excuses for everything. My husband just bought me a massage for my birthday, and I forgot how good a massage just releases the tension from your body. My whole back was filled with knots, and I actually, because I was working a job, half of my body was injured, strained. It was the weirdest thing. Just out of the blue, one day my shoulder started to hurt. My hamstring became inflamed again from a previous injury that happened a year ago. But I forgot how good it feels to just get a massage and to clear your mind. It's so important to clear your mind and to spend time with yourself in healthy ways where you can focus on just you. And it's not selfish. It's necessary. Without taking care of yourself, how can you expect to take care of somebody else? It's kind of like in an airplane when the pressure masks fall. They say to put the mask on yourself first and then put the mask on your child. Because if you can't fend for yourself, how are you going to be able to take care of your child? What if you're fumbling and you get it on your child, but then you're unable to get it on yourself? Then you're useless to the child because they're going to need you after the math. So it's vital that you take care of you first and then go out and help. Don't run yourself ragged going here and there to the moon and back and everywhere for other people's agenda only to sabotage your own health. Take care of your body. It's the only one that we have in this stage of life. So what's one thing you're going to treat yourself to this week? Are you gonna get quiet? Are you gonna go for an ice cream? Buy that pair of shoes you've been eyeing? Whatever it is, let me know in the comments below. Y'all, this is Jessica Boss. I'm helping you be the boss in life. Thank you for watching and for your support. Please like, subscribe, and share this video. I wish you guys all the best. Have an amazing Monday. Peace, joy, and prosperity to y'all on your journeys. Love y'all. Bye-bye.